Have you ever walked through a city and thought, wow, this place is a mess? Well, you might be onto something. Some of the biggest lessons in urban design actually come from colossal mistakes. Let's dive into some architectural blunders that completely changed how we build our cities. First up, let's talk about Pruitigo in St. Louis. In the 1950s, it was hailed as a solution to overcrowded housing. The plot. A massive complex of 33 high-rise apartment buildings. It sounded great on paper, but the reality was a disaster. The buildings were poorly maintained, and the vast, empty common spaces became hotspots for crime instead of community hubs. The project was so unsuccessful that it was famously demolished just 2 decades after being built. The lesson? Architects learned that just building housing isn't enough. You need to design spaces that people feel connected to with a sense of ownership and community. This failure pushed designers to prioritize human scale, mixed-use developments, and create neighborhoods, not just housing projects. Next, consider the classic American downtown, hollowed out by highways. In the mid-20th century, the love affair with the car-led cities to build massive expressways right through their centers. The goal was to make commuting easier, but it came at a huge cost. These highways sliced through vibrant neighborhoods, created noise and pollution, and made downtowns hostile to pedestrian cities like Boston with it. They have spent billions trying to undo this damage by burying highways and creating parks. The takeaway for modern planners is huge. Prioritize people, not Huth's cars. This led to the rise of pedestrian-friendly designs, bike lanes, and robust public transit systems that reconnect and revitalize urban core. Finally, think about the issue of ventilation. Before air conditioning was common, buildings relied on natural airflow. But as modernism took over, we saw a lot of sealed glass towers. They look sleek, but they can become giant greenhouses, trapping heat and relying entirely on energy-guzzling AC. Early skyscrapers often had operable windows and central courtyards for a reason. Today, learning from this, there's a huge push for green architecture. This means designing buildings with natural ventilation, green roofs, and smart materials that work with the environment, not against it. It's all about making our cities more sustainable and comfortable. So the next time you see a well-designed park or a walkable neighborhood, remember that it might have been born from the lessons of a past failure. These mistakes, as costly as they were, have been invaluable in teaching us how to build better, smarter, and more human-centered cities. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of design. See you in the next one.